Hey everyone, welcome to first person gameplay commentary. My name is Drybear and today we're playing Bakasura in the left lane. Bakasura is a melee physical carry and he was about mid-tier before the introduction of focus and some of the adjustments to a lot of the characters and the items. I would say now he's probably more low tier. He dropped down in effectiveness a whole lot. Focus kind of ruined him a bit. I mean, it's tough to say, and it's something it's very difficult, and they have to adjust the starting values. They've already done it once, and I think they'd have to do it again. So they adjusted his heal went way down, and then his movement speed buff went way down, his attack speed went way down. Everything kind of went down. They adjusted it up. This used to be a starting value of 35 for a heal, which was pitiful. They adjusted that to a starting value of 60 and also scales a bit quicker. So it's a little bit better, but still pretty pitiful. And the only reason Bakasura was stable in the early game was because he could, in fact, move quicker and eat to heal himself. Other than that, he's pretty ineffective. However, I'm going to be playing him in the left lane here, and I'll go over his abilities before the game gets too crazy here. His passive is called Insatiable Hunger. This increases his attack speed by a certain amount for every kill that he gets, whether it be a last hit on a god or a minion. This stacks up to 5 times. In the beginning, this will go 2% per stack, so a total of 10%, up to a total of 20% if you stack up quickly. I'll pick up my Eat minion here first, try to push this lane up. So we got a double physical here, and I got Hades in the left lane. I am queuing with, I think, 4 subscribers. Math for the win on Hades. Rathalo is 49 on Zeus. Stevenson John on her. And then Drybear on Bakasura. So let me push up the left lane here. As far as the first ability goes, Takedown is a pretty fast animation leap. It's probably one of the, I think the second fastest animation. So it's a very quick animation. It's unlike Onher's leap, which is quite slow as far as animation goes. So, I mean, and by that I mean how long it takes to go off and how quickly you can get into the air and out of danger. So it's a pretty quick one. And when you land, you do physical damage in an area and also reduce the damage that enemy gods deal by a certain amount. I think it's 15% without focus. It goes up to 30%. This is a static value. This doesn't increase when you put points into it. Second ability is called Eat Minion. It does exactly what you would think it would do. It will devour the target minion, putting them in your belly and storing up to 6 in your belly. I'll cover that in a second, what that actually means. This will heal you for a certain amount and also increase your movement speed for a short duration. This, like I said, used to be a little bit better, but with the introduction of focus, it's not so great anymore. And then third ability is called Butcher Blades. This passively gives you physical power. The more points you put into it, the more passive physical power you get from it. So definitely want to max this out first if you're going for an offensive early game build. And then also when you activate it, it gives you bonus true damage on each hit that you do. 300 ping. 100, okay. So I guess that's just him. So it'll give you bonus true damage when you land basic attacks. This is kind of the hallmark of Bakasura, is being able to do physical damage. You will almost always see Bakasuras go for attack speed. Go ahead and leave this off the lane a bit, just in case they want to fall. I took a lot of harassment there by going into the minions and also getting shot there. So this is kind of like the hallmark of Bakasura. When you get attack speed items, you will always see people going for attack speed items. Just get more basic attacks out of your duration of Butcher Blades. There's no limit on how many basic attacks you can do. It's basically just the limitation is your attack speed. It's just a duration-based activation. And then his ultimate is called Regurgitate, and this is back to the Eat Minion mention I had earlier, where you said store up minions in your belly. You can store up to 6 minions in your belly by eating them, and then when you regurgitate, you throw up all 6 or all the last minions you ate. When you throw up, you empty your belly completely. You'll have to eat 6 more if you use it prematurely. You can have none in your belly and still ultimate. This will put a goo on the ground, which will slow any god's movement, and also pop up your head, which makes you do cone attacks. When you do a basic attack, you'll do a cone attack, which means that you'll be able to hit multiple enemies at once. This is kind of really strong. Late game Bakasura can be pretty scary. Early game he's not that great.
Cancel that. Enemies have returned left.
Artemis is kind of low on mana here. Looks like she's about to hit 5. I need to go back and get my Heartseeker. I'm going Heartseeker this game just because I'm not a big believer in Bakasura now. I think he still needs more adjustment, more work. He's kind of a challenge to play as is, so I'm going to go for Heartseeker. For my fans who watch me regularly, they know that I don't condone Heartseekers normally. I think it's a very high-risk item that a lot of players shouldn't really get. I mean, you will see it in some competitive games. If you guys watch the My Revenge Cup, you will see that the Heartseeker was pretty common. It's an item that allows you to exponentially increase your effectiveness, and it kind of you scale out of control if you can use it effectively. However, I don't like it as an item in general, especially for players that are more mid-tier or just casual players, just because the more that you use it, you can really hurt yourself more than you can help yourself when you use it incorrectly, or you die too much, or like mid-game, if you die, you'll end up just kind of just making your life a lot more difficult than it has to be. The thing is too is a lot of times you'll see professional players sell their Heartseeker if they don't get it stacked up, just because it's more of a liability mid game. If you run out of level 6, level 5.
Ultimate is ready.
I do have the blue buff now and some mana potions, so I need to be gobbling up as much as I can to keep my health back up. You can see that the heal is not very good. It's only level 1 right now, but still, it's not that great. So
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm gonna try and not butcher that too bad. I don't want to get harassed there, so gobble this up. Artemis is still not level 5, so that's kind of a good bonus for us. Although I think one or two more minion kills. I don't know if he's gonna ulti here or not. You can do it. There you go. He's gonna do the same to me.
Nice job.
Kind of want to wait it out there a bit. Oh my Lord! Lordy!
An enemy.
Jesus! He ate a lot of archers there. So that's one of the things you can do, definitely. You see Bo did a lot of damage here. That was from his regurgitated minions that had the range on them. I was eating a lot of melee minions. What you can do, I do have a Bakasura spotlight, by the way, guys. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put that on the screen. And also as an annotation, also in the description. Definitely something you can check out. But definitely, the most effective use of Devour Minion is to devour ranged minions, just because it will allow you to do more damage output. The ranged minions do, I think, about 18 per shot at this level, which means if you have 6 of them, 18 times 6 is a good 100 damage per shot. Really good damage output, and also they don't have to move to keep up with the Bakasura. You see, I took less from him than I did from his actual army, plus physical from the Roman range. That's why I died there. Definitely a big mistake on my part, but I wanted to bait that out a bit more. And I haven't played Bakasura in a very long time since I made the spotlight. But what I was expecting there is to be able to heal up like you could before. I mean, a lot of times you could stick around and do a Devour minion and you heal yourself back up. I did it, and it really didn't heal me at all. I mean, look at that. That barely topped me off at all. I mean, it just doesn't. I mean, I'm not maxing it out, so I mean, it's tough to say, but it's just so pitiful as far as the healing effectiveness. I don't even put points into it. I mean, I'm debating putting points into takedown over eat minion now, just because it's so pitiful. Bakasura's coming in here. So he got him pretty wrong. It looks like he plays a lot of Bakasura. You definitely want him to be eating ranged minions if you at all can. And also, the Cyclops are really good to eat there, like I just did. That'll slow down the push. The Cyclops is really big on the pushes. What it does is it allows you to... I'm going to get some stacks on my Heartseeker as well. It allows you to stop the push, because like the Cyclops are the ones that take the most damage for the minions, and for the towers as well. So that allows you to push the lane to push. But did he put a trap down somewhere? He had 2 traps here just now. And I'm wondering where the second one went. He can only have 3 at a time, so if he placed a third one, he had 3 and he placed a new one, it's possible that... Just want to get these stacks up on my Heartseeker. I think that'll give me the advantage I need to win out with Bakasura.
Enemies incoming middle. Enemy missing left. Enemies incoming left. Your middle tower is under attack.
We got some enemies incoming left.
Be careful, right.
There's Bakasura.
Enemies incoming left.
And Artemis. Artemis is doing a really good job of placing these traps here. This is an effective strategy you can use for Artemis, is just cutting off pathways completely. Instead of spreading out your traps, you can easily just, that's a good call, getting rid of that trap. You can block off pathways completely. There's a really easy way to do this. There's junction points near the blue on this side, and then the CDR on the other side. Let's see if I can. So my damage is getting a little bit out of control now. I'm actually being able to 2-hit these, which is huge, and that's just because of Heartseeker. It's a risk reward type thing. And like I said, I don't condone the use of Heartseekers. I don't enjoy it myself. Mid game and even early game, you stack it up, and a lot of times what happens is in like public games. This is why I don't play with it. I like to show you guys builds that don't include Heartseekers, just because I kind of want people to stop using them so much. Is people just farm a lot, and when they die, leave out, wait for the ultimate to come out if he wants to use it. There's not a whole lot he can do now. He's kind of out. If he decides the ulti here, I don't know how much I can do. Artemis is completely out of mana, so no suppress the instant can come out there. And really need to ult in Artemis. The Bakasura will just leap off.
Ultimate is ready.
Get some more damage out of this. I have a lot of damage output if we get the opportunity to do so.
Attack! Ultimate is ready.
Go for Artemis. Artemis with the call here.
Be right back.
Big.
Nice job.
Easy, easy pick.
Enemy missing right.
So 25 actually, wow.
You have slain
The archers
an
are doing
enemy.
25 per hit. I don't wonder if they got buffed or it's just the level. I need some way to
Be right back. Okay. Enemy missing right.
the attack speed really gives me more. I need to get.
Take middle lane.
Okay. Here we go. So Aegis Sprint is probably the most common active item use or combination that you can have, just because it gives you the ability to avoid most ultimates and most heavy damage, and also avoid certain situations. And then Sprint allows you to avoid slows, it removes slows, stuff like that. So it's really good at controlling crowd control effects and avoiding that kind of stuff. However, Aegis amulets are kind of a risk-reward type thing. If you're playing against a competent player, a lot of times they'll call your Aegis amulet use and be able to take you out with it. So you need to be really careful with how you use your Aegis amulet against a competent player. A lot of times they'll just wait until you use it, and then they'll just pop out. I'm gonna start maxing my ultimate
middle.
now. I never used to, just because I'd rather have the eat minion, but
On my way.
see the damage I have. And that's just because the Heartseeker. Pretty much just because of the Heartseeker. I'm slow this down a bit.
Right.
Heartseeker's almost maxed out. Can't deal with that. I did not see the Bakasura come through here with a buff, so I'm assuming this buff
Enemy
is up.
missing middle. Be right
Yeah, okay.
back. Be careful left.
Take this down really quick. He's gonna follow me with lead probably? Nope. I guess he didn't. He didn't really want to here. Oh. Good call. I need a little bit more zoning from the Hades there, kind of exposed me a bit, but that's okay. Hook comes out from Arachne. Arachne throws down the Tangled Web. Tornado lands on top of Arachne plus the Squall. Is it going to be enough? Not enough damage here with Alquang heading back through the Tornado. That's a really smart call. Arachne really couldn't follow through that. Big level difference there. Arachne's level 8, Alquang's level 12. Really good farm there on the Alquang, so definitely a difficult situation there. Arachne's very, very good against solo mages. However, in that situation, just the level advantage and the fact that Alquang had a corner really made that difficult.
An ally has been slain.
This Bakasura is focusing me really hard, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I lost my stacks there. Shoten's Wrath.
Your right tower is under attack.
Focus, definitely a good call. Early game focus I can see being very effective on Bakasura, helping with this eat minion problem. Lost all those stacks too. That's not good.
Take middle lane.
That heal is just so bad.
Enemy missing right.
One more hit. Can we stop with the hitting in
Your
the
left
faces?
tower is under attack.
Stop with all that nonsense? I'm trying to I'm learning how to type internet people.
Enemies
I never
incoming
abbreviate
left.
U or R or anything like that, but I'm starting to just because it's really
Your
hard to
middle
answer
tower
messages
is under attack.
during games like this.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, no.
Defend
sorry
missing
guys.
left.
It's not really a good call though. I'm gonna push this tower down.
Be careful left. Be careful left. Enemy missing.
Here.
Enemies incoming right. Enemies have returned
Artemis
left.
is here. Take out this tower. It's a bad call for us. Bakasura might ulti. Looks like he doesn't really have any intentions of doing so. A lot of HP up on Bakasura.
Your team has destroyed
I just want
left
to focus
enemy
him and put some
tower.
damage in him. Trying to push him back.
Defend right lane.
Frostbound Hammer is a pretty big necessary item for Bakasura, unfortunately. Not a lot of physical carries, melee physical carries need it. However, Bakasura is one of them. It's really hard to keep up with, especially with your attack speed. You're pretty much attacking the whole time. wonder where Artemis went. We can keep pushing this. I'm wondering where mid is.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Artemis is here. Now they have Bakasura low. We can definitely engage this. That heal does a lot for him. I guess focus is a really good thing to focus on.
Be careful, right?
Pun intended. Yeah, it's definitely a really good idea. Is to focus on getting a lot of focus early on for Bakasura. Definitely good shift there. It's the first time I've played him in a while, so. Still going for his old damage build.
Be right back.
Apparently doesn't work so
Be
well.
right back. Middle lane. Enemies have returned to base.
Pushing this up.
Be careful, right? Your middle tower is under
Can't deal with
attack.
this. I think I'll go for some lifesteal next. That was weird. What are you doing over there, girl?
Enemy missing.
What are you doing? She just ran up and threw suppressed insulin and then ran away. What do you? Was that like an expression? That's supposed to mean something?
Take left lane.
Zeus is here. He's getting a stack step on us, unfortunately.
Enemies incoming right.
We can push this up. Interesting trap location. Boxer is going to come out here. Kind of want to. If we got a Hades ultimate into a Zeus ultimate, that'd be really, really powerful here. She popped the ulti. God, she might die to the detonate. Gosh. There you go. Ball comes in. Tornado comes out, unfortunately.
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right.
Need this Hades to go in a little bit harder here. Hades commits, then I can commit, and we'll be able to kill some people really easily. Until that time, though, I'm pretty squishy, pretty exposed. Just need Hades to go.
Okay.
Arachne's here, might be able to get her hook off. There comes the Thor stun. Bakasura's gonna go. Probably gonna focus me, he knows. Looks like he's gonna blink out there.
You have slain an enemy.
I have like all Cyclops. Oh, he's down for it. Good hit.
An enemy
Artemis is
has
there.
been slain.
Push his tower down.
Nice job.
I think it's gonna be a short game. Hopefully
Middle
not.
lane.
Comes out Kwong. Might get Arachne. Got him. Tornado. Wow.
Destroyed a left enemy. Ally
He has no
been
ulti though.
slain.
Hades doesn't either.
Beware the shifting side. Middle tower is
Really
under
good.
attack.
Ultimate comes out again for Zeus. Zeus getting kind of low from the tornadoes here. These tornadoes are doing lots of damage. Looks like this Ao Kwong's doing a really, really good job.
Be careful. Be
Wonder
careful
if I can
left.
bait this out a bit. If Artemis comes forward, I can kill her. Heal up a bit. Bit of a tough spot here. Bakasura come out, probably a pop an ultimate here as soon as he comes out. Impale comes up, pushes Bakasura down. Bakasura's a good amount of HP there. Maybe that's the way to go. HP and focus early on. Frostbound Hammer, Jotun's Wrath. I won't get the Jotun's Wrath, but Frostbound Hammer is probably really good to get. God, get! Ah!
I'll attack right lane.
He'll attack right lane. What up? What will you do then? What happens when you're done? I'm gonna get back. I got lots of money to
Out
spend.
of meta.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that hammer. Talk so much about good slow, good HP, some
enemy
focus,
has
physical
been
power.
slain.
Very good for Bakasura. One of the few people that should get the Frostbound Hammer. And I don't mean that as in, you know, always. There's a lot of good situations where you can get Frostbound
Enemies
Hammer
in the jungle.
if you're against people that don't have a lot of good
Be
escapes.
careful.
Like the enemy team, none of them have
On my
leaps.
way.
Like Artemis is really vulnerable to Frostbound Hammer. Characters like Ao
careful,
Kwong's pretty
middle.
vulnerable to Frostbound Hammer. Characters like that, if they have a lot of those on their team, there's no reason not to get it. I mean, you really should just capitalize on that. But I mean, in general, there are general builds that characters should and shouldn't focus on for the general game. See if I can't come in here and get this from behind. There's a third word.
Enemy missing right. Be right.
Oh no!
Cancel that.
Where is everybody? What are we waiting for?
Ready.
Coming out for Bakasura. Multiply that leap, sorry. Bring this down. There's an Odin. Bakasura's here. Probably gonna drop his ultimate. There it is. Zeus is gonna go down here. Get the detonate off before you. Oh, that was a really good timing there from Odin. Not a whole lot I can do here. It's pretty vulnerable. Bakasura's right on my tail. I'm gonna drop. Probably gonna have an ultimate come out from how long can I expect that to happen. Alright, we're back here.
Retreat!
Not a lot of Artemis participation, unfortunately. Let's see if we can't,
Careful, middle.
go. Is this an EU? Nope. Nope. It's not. It's not one. A lot of damage coming out here. Arachne looks like she's gonna drop after all that farming. Unfortunately, there she goes. On her gets pretty low. Hades getting focused. Drops the ultimate, but is it gonna be enough? No. Team play wins out. Thor's gonna drop in here. You gotta move, man. He's gonna ult you. You gotta move, man. Oh, get the slow. Get the slow. Nice.
Nice job.
God.
Be
Yes.
right back.
You're great.
You rock. Enemy missing. You have
He knew what he
slain
was doing the
an
whole
enemy.
time. He knew what he was doing.
You rock. You rock.
Getting some FPS lag here, unfortunately. Yeah, it's starting to drop some frames. It's okay. My baby computer can handle it. Get the trap out of here, man. Don't step on that thing. Damage buff is down. Should have expected that to happen. I'm sure a lot of left side buffs are down. That's where they were lingering for a while, so. Wonder if this damage buff is up. Probably not. Oh, it is. Turn around just in case they wanna. Cute. Alright. Aim for effort.
Your right tower is under attack.
See if we can get some more buffs. If I could just go on a farming spree, I can
Be
get so far
careful.
ahead. There's not a whole lot they can do about it. Let's see. The damage already from the Heart Seeker plus all my items. Pretty scary. Push that up. Come over here and take their little baby camp. Little baby camp. Ooh, got an Odin coming here. Might
An
ulti
enemy
this.
has
Let's
been
see.
slain.
Where are the shifting sands? Just make sure there's nothing behind him. Not abandoning him. Just make sure there's nothing behind him. Oh, son of a gun! Thor's gonna pop up for an ulti here. On her does go down.
An ally has been slain.
Oh jeez. Thor might come out. There's the ulti from the Thor. I might have to sprint here. Now they give up. They gave up. Don't do it, Arachne. Tired of your farming. Whoa! Whoa.
Time.
Ultimate is ready.
Ultimate comes out from Arachne, does not land, unfortunately.
Ultimate is ready. Ultimate is ready.
Nope. Thor's on the right hand side, there's a good trap placement there. Squall comes out. Probably has an ultimate ready, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that and back up a bit. Alquang does have an ultimate ready, I think Artemis does as well, so this is an awkward
Ultimate is
situation. I
ready.
want to make sure that I avoid most of the CC that's going to go down. Still
Ultimate
dropping
be
frames.
right
Stop
back.
dropping frames. Stop it. Thor's going to come in here. If he gets a good stun plus an Alquang tornado, I mean, they can get some good...
Defend middle lane.
something's about to happen. Arachne. Something's about to happen.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. A lot of good farming time wasted here, but... Oh god, that was close. Heard it coming. Just too bad. Drop the ult here. Works for me, though. Oh god, no. Oh lord.
An enemy has been slain.
There's just no
Be
opportunities for me
right
here.
back. Be careful.
We're understaffed and underfarmed, and just not we're not matching their numbers with our numbers, so it's just like really tough for me to go in. I can't really commit all the way because if I do, I'll die.
Be
So
right
I'm really kind of just like playing the outside, This is a good pick for us here.
Beware the shifting sands.
Later. Later. Let's see if I can get the slow off.
Slain an enemy.
Come on her. It's up to you.
I'll attack right now.
Beware
On her.
the shifting sands.
Attaboy. Don't give up. Here comes Thor. Go for the stun. Oh god, no! Jesus, mother of God!
On my way.
Oh, please.
Retreat.
Let me survive. Let me survive. Let me survive. Zeus is. I don't know what he's doing. Come on,
You have
man.
been
Come on,
slaughtered.
guys. Arachne's never gonna show up, so we're just
Sorry.
on our own. Just on our own forever.
An ally has been
Can't
slain.
get health attack speed, physical life steal, and focus plus more physical power and
Your
physical
time
life
will
steal.
come.
Arachne's just never gonna show up. The ultimate comes out from the Zeus. Good stacks. The ultimate comes out from Odin. Odin uses the gun. Just might slow down the Zeus. Zeus is still here. 3 stacks up on the Odin. Not going to be detonating here. Damage buff up on the Hades. Going to go for the push. Just stands on the trap. Arachne's still on the left.
Be right back.
Right, up, down, bottom. Zeus is going to back up. Hades still in the middle lane here. Goes for the death from below. Does some good damage there. Odin is pretty tanky. Looks like he has some mystical mark up on the Hades. Hades takes some good damage here. Artemis shows up. Not sure if she does have a board or not. Odin's going for this damage here. Slam down on top of the Odin, but it's not going to be anything that can be happening here. He needs to be focusing on the Artemis. Artemis seems to be the only one that he can damage here. Odin's taking a lot of damage punishment. Arachne in the right lane going after the Ao Kuang. Ao Kuang's pretty tanky here. Probably has a Warlock Sash if I do. Yep. Warlock Sash action there. Plus the Gem of Isolation health. Good amount of HP coming out of there. Yes, I am indeed.
Enemy missing middle. Be careful, right.
Be careful, right?
Okay.
Indeed. So I have the ultimate. I have my boots finished here, so I'll have the bonus movement speed when I'm out
Your
of
team
combat.
has
It really helps me move
destroyed
around
a
the map.
middle
It's
enemy
just,
tower.
I think I'm just gonna go for a farm fest here. I'm kind of getting out farmed by the enemy.
Ultimate is ready.
Nobody. Ao Kuang. That's pretty much it.
Ultimate is ready. Ultimate
Sun is
is
going
ready.
down mid. I'm gonna pull an Arachne here. Just farm.
Enemies in middle lane.
Probably just solo push, get some good experience here, get some good farm. Arachne's all by herself in the right lane there. Looks like Hades Zeus are going in. I'm gonna have to go
In
over there.
middle lane.
Unless I heard somebody
Attack.
farming. I guess I was wrong. Death from below comes out from the Hades. Ultimate's still up on everyone except for Arachne. Looks like the Zeus ultimate just went down. Some good damage coming out of there. Looks like Ao Kuang drops from the damage output. Thor coming down here. I don't know if he's gonna turn around or not. Run on the way this way.
An ally has been slain.
Bit of a pickle.
An
Artemis
enemy
gets
has
picked
been
off.
slain.
That was a really good wall. Why do they like me so much? Why? Go home.
An ally
Arachne getting
has been
pushed here
slain.
by. Jumps on top of his head. Bakasura's gonna jump here. We can take this Thor. We can take him. Arachne.
Be
You go
right
farm
back.
here. Baka is angry. Angry? Baka is angry. Is he angry? 9-3. He's doing really good. Get that farm up. Gonna push over this way. Odin's pushing up the mid lane. Still don't have enough to finish my Soul Eater.
Defend right lane.
Head back here. Nope. I think it's 1140.
Okay.
1100. I'll have that when I'm back. Let's close my door really quick. Alright, I'm back. Back in the throne.
Your
Gotta
right
push this up. I
tower
gotta get these
is under
wards up.
attack.
Gotta cover the fire giant. Looks like Hades is going after somebody with Arachne over there. Bakasura ends up leaping away.
Be careful, right.
Zeus and Honor are coming up from the left side. Going towards the Gold Fury. I wonder where the rest of the team is. That's a mystery to me.
Attack the Gold
Kind of
Fury.
concerning. They're gonna go for the Gold Fury here. I'm gonna go ahead and go over and ward up the Fire Giant just in
Okay.
case. Zeus is going to go for that damage buff, unfortunately. Nope, I
Enemy
knew it.
missing.
I knew it. God, I knew it.
Fire giant.
Knew it, but it wasn't enough. Put on the ulti. Put on the ulti. There you go.
An enemy.
Jeez.
An ally has been slain.
Whew. The jukes. The jukes. I don't know what are you guys waiting for? There's nothing here. It already happened. It already happened. Everything already happened, guys. See, this Heart Seeker just really isn't being much use to me. Keep dying. He's pushing it up here a bit. Like jumping on top of the Odin here. Odin's very, very tanky here. Slam downs comes from that. Looks like they got Arachne. Death Below coming up on the Odin. Ao Kuang's still there. No ultimate coming out from Ao Kuang. He already used it before. Thor's coming out here. Thor's so squishy. I mean, we can definitely go after this. I'm so squishy. Can't really commit too hard. Bakasura always focusing when I go in. Need to stick together here. Arachne is getting a little too crazy. Not a whole lot that can be done about that. Just walk through the tornado isn't going to be enough damage. Odin's land on top of her. She's going to get slam dunked right up there. If I can't gobble this up. Missed that one. Aqua's going to come out here. Artemis here probably has a boar ready. Needs to be very careful here. I can pick this Artemis really quickly. I just need to be very careful with the boar coming out. Doesn't look like she wants to stay too long.
On my way.
Looks like she wants to stay too long. Oh, can we get the Ao Kuang? Maybe, maybe not. Thor coming from behind. Plus the Artemis.
Be careful.
Oh, the timing was so beautiful. Ultimate coming out from me. Thor probably gonna have to avoid this as best I can. I knew that was gonna happen. He's gonna throw out the Mjolnir. There's the Tectonic Rift. Mjolnir's in the wrong direction. Odin's gonna be here. He's gonna jump on top and use the Gunners. Might need to avoid this slow the best that I can. See if I have a leaf coming up in 1 second here.
Be right back.
Bakasura coming out. Not looking like Hades is gonna be able to survive this. He's pretty tanky though. Kind of slow. I don't really have anything that can help him here. The stun coming out. Oh, just on the other side too.
An enemy.
Thor's pretty easy to pick here. Looks like if Thor keeps chasing around, we might be able to pick him off. Odin's there.
Be right back.
Thor's so low. There's the Bakasura. Bakasura's pretty low as well. Ao Kuang's there. Some good damage coming. The Squall does miss. Looks like the Tornado's missed as well. Zeus is gonna barely make it out there. The Aegis Shield being a good usefulness there. Hades backing up a little bit. Out of mana. Not much effectiveness coming out from any of my teammates here. All ultimates
Be careful.
cannot be used. So it's gonna go for.
Be right back.
Hey, don't be rude. Oh, this is a tough game. I really need someone to stand in front of me. I mean, because as soon as I go in, I'm just so squishy. Or maybe I just need to start buying HP. I might be able to just take a break from items and buy a bunch of HP or something. I'm very, very squishy, and I have a lot of offensive items. I can pick someone off really quickly if I get the opportunity, but I'm not getting very many opportunities the way the two fights are going as is. Not really a lot of windows to go after. Double gobble.
Curses. Enemies at the gold fury.
Still have the Fire Giant buff. That was one of the reasons why they did so well. With that Fire Giant buff. Boy. Looks like he doesn't want to go for it.
Ultimate is ready. Ultimate is ready.
Off here.
Ultimate is ready.
Apparently Ultimate is ready.
Retreat left lane.
I'll join that Ultimate is ready party. Can't throw that up here. Oh, Arachne's in a lot of trouble here. In a lot of trouble here.
An ally has been slain. Be careful, middle. Defend left lane. Be careful. Retreat middle lane. Enemies incoming left. Retreat middle
I think
lane.
since they still have Fire Giant
right
buff, they need
back.
to just defend the
Defend
left lane and
left
avoid the
lane.
mid lane. I can push this up by myself and get a good effectiveness out of this. Just a good solo push.
Retreat.
Threaten their right, Phoenix. I can take out this tower and push this down.
Retreat middle lane. Be careful.
If they just can tittle them
Retreat.
but not engage, I'll be able to push this up and force it. I mean, I don't think we can win a team fight 4v5 when they have buffs. They have the advantage right now anyway. Save the game. We're actually up in gold. Is there a reason for that? Oh. Yeah, me and Zeus are having a really good farm here. This is tough. This is tough. They need to be really careful. It's like on her is getting forced down by Bakasura. Bakasura uses ultimate. I can see his silhouette from the map. I stepped away.
Behind
See
us.
if I can't push this down really quickly.
Be
I can
right
solo
back.
Thor.
Behind us.
I might try and flip solo.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a rock enemy.
No, like,
Double kill.
that was a bad decision on his
Retreat
part.
right lane. An ally
coming
has
for
been
me.
slain.
They're still pushing though. Odin's pretty far away. We can do this.
You
For
have
America.
slain an enemy.
For America. Please,
middle
Odin,
tower
don't come
is
kill
under
me.
attack.
Bakasura, no, his ultimate's down. Screw your Phoenix.
Be right back.
God,
Destroy
mother
the
of
right enemy
Jesus.
Phoenix.
Ao Kuang was 4 on the left side, so hopefully I can use this to my advantage. The sprint got me some distance there, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Is it going to be enough? That's the question. I don't think his ultimate's up for quite a while here. He ate something to try and catch up. Ao Kuang doesn't. Squall! I need it! I'm so dead! I'm the deadest guy alive! Don't worry, guys. I got the Phoenix and some good gold. I'm going to go ahead and go for Deathbringer as my last item.
Defend.
I'm super glass cannon here, but
Be
this
right
is how it's
back.
going to be. Phoenix for a death, I think, was worth it. I lost all my Heartseeker stacks again, which is pretty sad. This is the problem.
Help!
It's hard. I
Your
don't
middle
enjoy the idea of the
tower is under
Heartseeker.
attack.
We're actually going to try to defend this tower by herself. Ao Kuang standing in here. Ultimate comes out from the Ao Kuang. Is he going to land? It's not going to land here. Odin trying to push this out, taking the tower quite easily. Tornadoes come out from Ao Kuang. Andre's still here as well. Looks like a successful defense. The tower went down to about 130 HP, a little bit more than that. We just need to group up. We do have that right side pushing up pretty hard because of that Phoenix kill.
Group up.
We do have a pretty significant team fight up on them.
Ultimate is
Zeus
ready.
into Hades is always a really good combination.
Be right
always
back.
a really good combination. Ultimate on top of that, very, very strong. So something we can definitely look out for. I'm going to get a lot of wards. I'm get 5. So we need to know when they're going to do Fire Giant. We need to defend Fire Giant. Either we need to take it ourselves when they're not anywhere
Enemies
near,
incoming
or we need to
right.
come in behind them and flank
Attack
them while they're
Fire
trying to do it. One of the easiest ways to come back from a game that you're not, particularly winning, is to just let them go for an objective and then come in behind them, because the damage is going to come out for the Fire Giant. Plus the fact that they're going to use cooldowns trying to kill the Fire Giant, they're going to be so far, so weakened, in a weakened state, or just unaware. When you come in behind them, you can easily push them down or take them out, or take a very big sweep as far as Fire Giant. Don't start. Oh, that's a good pick right there. That's a good pick. Get him. Don't let him get away. So Thor dropping out at half HP here. Hades and On Her pushing this down. Looks like there is a Ao Kuang there as well. Right lane. Arachne duking it out with Bakasura. Bakasura probably has the advantage there. A lot of farm up on him. I'm going to throw this up.
Retreat right lane.
Throw that up.
An ally
Get some good
has been
vision.
slain.
Thor just dropped down. I wonder if he was... How does he always know?
Help! Defend
Always
right
knows.
lane.
Looks
On
like
my way.
Bakasura stopped to eat one of these when he was chasing me before. I was wondering what he was... Well, that was rude. That was the rudest thing I've ever seen. And I've seen many rude things.
Defend right lane. Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been
My
destroyed.
tower's getting pushed by Bakasura. We need to do something here. Looks like people are backing. Get stopped by Ao Kuang. Odin.
Retreat! Retreat!
It's a really bad spot to be in here. Ooh. Picks
An
off
enemy
Thor
has
there.
been
Probably good
slain.
chain lightning bounce.
Your right tower is under
Stacks up.
attack.
Come on! God, he's so dead! So am I! Guys!
Help!
Please!
Help!
Please! Just fight with me
Retreat!
for once. Ugh! He was so dead!
Your right tower is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed.
Oh, that was such a good pick, too. He's so caught out. Ugh. Ugh. HP. Give me some of that. State of the game, we're actually up by about 2k. Definitely a good lead there. And they're really going to help us hold this down. Looks like we've got On Her doing the damage buff here. Gold Fury is up. Fire Giant is also up. We can probably take this Gold Fury really quickly. Waka did push it. You are so right. Yes, they are. Quickly. Quickly. Yes. Probably an ulti here, so I want to spread out so he doesn't get both of us. Question is Raptor ever done farming? Sell a costume driver. Of course she's never done farming. She's always gonna farm. Okay, leap.
Help! Help!
Come on!
You have been slain.
What are you doing with your life?
Enemies incoming middle.
That's the real question. What are you? Come on! Middle is fighting. Ultimate comes out from the Odin, traps both Hades and Zeus. Hades getting really low here. Only ultimate left is on her. On her pushing up good damage into the Odin here. Odin dropping pretty quickly here. Might be able to ulti this with the Desert Fury. Throws out the nothing. Odin jumps out here. Uses the guns from Night, trying to slow down. No chase here. They're both low. Come on. Zeus is full HP, full mana. Does not decide to chase. Hades is going in very low on HP. Going for the damage here on the Odin. Desert Fury comes out, does some good damage. Odin decides to jump out. No damage coming out here. Arachne getting 2v1 in the middle lane with Bakasura and Artemis. Good damage coming out on the Bakasura. Artemis is definitely stuck here. The board comes out, but isn't going to be enough. The board's going to stun the Zeus, and is she going to survive? There's no charges up on the Artemis, so Zeus cannot detonate there. Just a very spread out team fight. Not a lot of aggression when there should have been a lot of aggression. And we had them in a corner there, and no reaction there, unfortunately. So I'm sitting at about 3,000 HP now. Pushing the mid lane. Could have killed the mid lane as well, but not really attacking. I don't know where the on her is or what he's doing. The Arachne comes out, gets the good hook on the Odin. The Impale comes out, good stun there. They can definitely go after this. Zeus goes after it, gets the charge up on there. Triple detonate's not going to be enough. Just very, very hesitant. Definitely in an advantageous situation, but not capitalizing on it. I'd say the biggest pitfall of the team play going on so far. I think I'm going to sell my Heartseeker and get a defensive item. Probably a, yeah, I think I'm going to get a higher than Nemean line. Just to go against Thor, Bakasura, Artemis, Odin.
Enemies incoming middle. Be right back.
She's level 16, 3 in the middle lane. We need to defend the Fire Giant. Is one of the big things. I'm going to go ahead and get over there and ward it.
Defend the Fire Giant.
I can guarantee you that's what they're heading for. They're going to push this lane up and probably come over.
Incoming middle. On my way.
I'm going to throw my second ward inside just so we know. I'm just being extra cautious here. I really don't want them to get the Fire Giant buff. Arachne decides to go in. That is so wild. Artemis pushing this in, going after the attack here. Looks like Thor's going after this. Artemis in the backside, and Bakasura's not in part of the fight. I might be able to come in from behind here. The board comes out from Artemis, but doesn't land on top of anybody. Artemis still in an exposed position here. I might be able to go and pick off this Artemis. Good pick there. Outflong's going to throw some tornadoes here. Squall comes out from Outflong. Going to jump out. Bakasura's going to come out here. Probably drop an ultimate on top of us. But gets picked off. A lot of damage coming out there. We have him in a spot that's really good. Go for some damage here. Alphonse most likely going to throw out his ultimate if he can. I'm not sure if he has it up or not.
Attack Fire Giant.
We can retreat and get the Fire Giant. A really easy pick for
Attack
us.
Fire Giant.
Let me get these stacks and this health. You're such a butt. You're such
I'll attack the Fire
a
Giant.
butt.
Attack.
Stop it. Easy pick for us. They still have 2 down, so they decided to come in because they won't even be able to do much with it. Maybe a lucky Outflong ultimate, but that's about it.
Be right back.
I'm gonna head back as well, sell my Heartseeker, and probably get a higher than Nemean line
Enemies
here.
incoming left.
Physical defense, higher than Nemean line. Pick that up. I'm gonna get physical might and some wards. Head on out here. Good picks here. Definitely Artemis still one of the easiest to focus. A lot of thin items here. Golden bow early on. I mean, it can help with farming, but not really that important,
careful.
as last hits aren't that great in this game. And then the brawler's beat stick.
An
is
enemy
interesting
has
since
been
we don't.
slain.
The only person that can heal is Hades, and it's not that great of a heal. So, interesting combination of items there. Unfortunately, going out here, Berserker Barrage coming out. Randomly decides to turn around. Trap there, but not. Oh, he's in Phoenix range actually. Need to wait. I can duke it out with my highly enemy line. He's gonna kill himself before he even realizes it. Very glad I made that item choice.
Nice job.
I wonder
Nice
how much
job.
damage he did to himself just hitting me.
You have slain an enemy.
Some eggs coming out the mid lane. Push this up. Is he
Be right back.
golden bow as well? He does. Interesting. Send it down his mind if he can. For some reason, he's attacked by the tower. Even though I didn't do anything. I guess Odin hit me and then the hide enemy line. I did not know that. I guess hide enemy line can proc aggro from towers. That I did not know. You don't
Your
want to go
team
toe
has
to toe.
destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Oh, he rode him in. Ride him, cowboy.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh yes! Get off of me, Minotaur!
Good game. Deicide.
Use the real quick lag.
Slain an enemy.
Alphonse, the remaining defender. It's not going to be enough.
Destroy the right enemy
go.
Phoenix. Attack the Minotaur.
Tornado, but is it going to be enough? It's not. That's any game, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. This was a request for Bakasura. If you'd like to see me play another character, please let me know. As always, my name is Drybear. Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. What are you throwing that at? There's no... Did you look at the map? Cat, did you look at the map? There's nobody there. That's really huge. If you are initiating on a Zeus and he counter-initiates with his ultimate, your first prerogative is basically just take out the Zeus before he can detonate, because that's the majority of his damage. All of his damage is going to come out from that detonate, so...